These last 4 years, one brand has been making a name for itself and slowly becoming a fan favorite. Aimé Leon Dore. Founded by Teddy Santis in 2014 in New York, Aimé Leon Dore is a fashion brand inspired by classic hip-hop and basketball, two of Teddy's favorite things. To understand ALD, we first need to talk about one of the biggest designers from the last 10 years. Teddy Santis is an American designer from Queens, New York and Greece. He loves basketball, hip-hop and everything surrounding that culture. The first ever collaboration ALD did was with Puma in 2015, only 1 year after its foundation. In 2019, another well-known brand will work with ALD on some of their most iconic silhouettes. New Balance. Their first collaborations were a big success, so big that in 2020, New Balance and ALD launched 4 new colorways of an old-school basketball sneaker, the New Balance 550, with the International Friendship Through Basketball collection. This was an even bigger success, both for New Balance and ALD. Teddy Santis managed to create something personal but also really popular. After the collection, New Balance released the normal 550s and the silhouette became one of the most popular shoes out there. Teddy Santis then became the creative director of New Balance line made in USA. He will continue to create amazing high quality products for New Balance and ALD and make an even bigger name for himself. But what makes ALD such a unique and popular brand? For years and even decades, streetwear, sneaker culture and everything that resembles it were separated from high fashion. Brands like Louis Vuitton and Ralph Lauren didn't want to be associated with streetwear culture. But it all changed when Virgil Abloh, probably the biggest designer of all time, popularity-wise, became the artistic director of Louis Vuitton, changing forever the landscape of fashion by mixing streetwear and high-end fashion together. From then, anything was possible. It was the best time for a guy like Teddy Santis to create the perfect blend between streetwear and high-end fashion. And that's exactly what he did with ALD. You just need to look at their lookbooks to understand how unique Teddy's vision is. Basketball caps, jerseys, varsity jackets. With wider fits, the outfits look comfortable while still being smart and casual at the same time. One of Teddy's biggest inspiration was the Nom de Guerre store in New York. It was one of the first stores in the early 2000s to mix streetwear and high-end fashion together. Not only did he manage to create the perfect blend at the perfect time, but also for the perfect generation. Teddy Santis is from an immigrant family that grew up between New York and Greece. His whole life has been dictated by two major cultures, like ALD's aesthetic. He is the perfect blend of his Greek roots and his life in America. We can see the Greek influence on his collection with Keith in 2017. Our generation, most of the time, likes to be well dressed but also comfortable in their clothes. We also like to show our interests in what we wear, for example, jerseys, bands, t-shirts, all that. And that's what Teddy did with ALD, and that's why it's such a popular brand right now. Some may say it's probably one of the best brands out there. They're always trying new stuff, changing the landscape of fashion while still having a style that speaks to most people. We can talk about the Porsche 911 they restored with Porsche's approval. ALD has opened their second store in London. They are currently exporting themselves to more countries and their rise is not gonna stop soon. I personally don't own any ALD items because they're quite expensive. It's a high-end luxury brand. Also, it's not exactly what I would wear, but ALD is still one of my favorite brands. I too am from an immigrant family from the southeast of Europe. I too love basketball and streetwear culture, and that's why I love ALD. I love ALD for what it represents. I wanna blend all the things I like and create my own style. I think Teddy's story is a pretty inspiring one. It's helping me a lot in my fashion journey, and I know a lot of y'all can relate to it. So that's why I also hope it will help you in your fashion journey. Thanks for staying until the end, guys. This was probably one of the shortest videos I did, but I'm pretty happy. I don't really have the time to do longer videos still, and I know I haven't been as active and the videos haven't been as long as they used to be. I'm still moving out. This is 100% the last video here. 100%. Also currently it's like finals and all, so I'm studying. That's why I cannot work on bigger videos. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like always, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe and turn on the notification. Follow me on Instagram and I'll see you soon in a new video. Bye.